you never know.
Hello, my name is LOVETH LIBERTY. I am an award-winning poet, spoken word poet and performer. I'm a student of English and I am the current champion of the Cuba Got Talent. It was a great win for me, basically because Cuba Got Talent wasn't just for poets. Yes, I've been to slams, but it was competing with other art forms, other art categories, singers, dancers, rappers, and poets. What it did for me personally was it helped me came to the realization that poetry can win, poetry can hit the mainstream. If poetry can go shoulder to shoulder with other art form and win, then it's kind of gave me that conviction that this can sell in Nigeria, it can sell and can pay the bills. Then financially, it has helped me. I would rather not go into the details, but 150,000 can do something for you. It also opened quite a large window of opportunities for me. I got some gigs and jobs from remarkable organization. I've worked with the BBC, NTA, and some jobs here and there. Yes, I did. However, I had some iota of doubt, and not because of my performance. Not like I doubted that I can win, but I doubted that poetry can really win amongst other. My expectation wasn't to come first. Truth be told, I thought dancing. I told my mentor a week before that I don't think poetry stands a chance to win the grand prize, but I did win with poetry. Yes, I saw it coming, but I didn't think poetry would come first. Probably second place, but first I didn't see it coming. But I knew I was definitely going to be in the top 3. I guess it's just my faith and work. Okay, I would speak for poetry, the poetry category. I would advise that they bring more poetry judges. One of my skepticism when I was entering for the competition was, I told my manager, who are their judges? Do they have poets in the panel of judges? They had about 8 to 12 judges. I was like, okay, do they have? I'm talking remarkable poets like our pioneers, Bashiru, DK, do they have these people that you are sure, you trust their sense of judgment? That was my skepticism. I asked my manager, do they have a good poet? So I would say they should bring more capable hands. Yes, they had great judges, but they should get 3 to 4 poetry judges so that poets that are going into the competition will be sure that they have somebody that have a knowledge of poetry to judge them, good knowledge of poetry to judge them. I'll be honored to be one of your judges. It will be an honor, a big honor for me, and I would love to come on. I would love to. I feel like I'll be an ambassador for my poets out there. You know, I would love to. I would say 2 things. One is for the contestant. I would say believe in yourself and do you. You know, you can just breathe. The pressure is high. Trust me, the pressure is high. Like we are much, but just do you and believe that you can. But above all things, do your homework. Do your homework. It cannot be overemphasized. There's a place for God. There's a place for work. Yeah, my folks were praying for me. My mom was praying. My family were praying and rooting for me. But if I didn't work, it would not really come through. You get so work and pray. Pray as if you didn't work and work as if you didn't pray. Then for other people looking forward to the next edition, I would say Cuba Got Talent is real. I know the whole skepticism in Nigerian competitions. Like some people were saying, are you sure they don't have their winner already? I don't know any of them from Jack, but I came through, I did my job, and their judges are not biased. They just score you, and I can beat my chest about that and say these guys are legit. When you win, they give you the money. I got my money in no time. Like, there was no long story about it, and it was fun. So even if you're not competing, even though you don't have anyone competing, just come out and enjoy art in its glory. Lots of people, young people, coming to fight for this victory, and it's often fun because they're bringing their A game. So even though you're not competing, come out and enjoy art. We work hard for you people to enjoy this. So if you guys don't come out, what are we working for? Siba, it wasn't all fun. It was pressure and fun. The pressure is more than the fun. The fun comes when you sit back in retrospection and record everything. The pressure was high. Every time the judge the judge come out there and want to call who made it to the next round, it's like a panic attack. It was, and I'm grateful for my family. They were there. Like, there was somebody holding your hand when they were calling the results. But what's fun in it is the fact that you look back and say, I gave this a try. But the pressure is much, and this is what makes us anyway. We went through the fire, and we are here. Okay, I started poetry in 2017, but besides that, I'm a lover of literature. I read quite a drove of literature. I started in 2017, started performing April 2017 in a church, an open mic, and have competed in a lot of poetry slams. I won one last year, 2019, Calabar Poetry Festival. My journey so far has not exactly been a smooth ride. I had always competed and not win until last year. Last year I had my 2 big wins. So I'm a poet, I'm thriving, I'm there, I'm up, and I'm coming. So you guys should watch out for LOVETH LIBERTY. I'll say thank you, and I would say you people should take it soft on these guys. A lot of us, I'm used to the competition. I contest like 4 times a year, but some people are not. So take it soft on them. Let the judges be hard on them, but the organization should just take it soft on them.
I will advise the parents that if any child is willing to contest or do anything like this, they should pray for him or her. They should encourage the person. Some people sometimes they feel that if the child go out there, he starts misbehaving or doing things that he or she not supposed to do. But if the child know what he or she is up to, he or she will focus. And the child that want to spoil, even though you keep the person in your bedroom, that child will still spoil. So it's better you allow the child to be fruitful, so that the other children will benefit. You also as a parent, you will benefit. The child will make you proud. So, but if you keep the child and say, no, you should be at home, you should not go. So I want to, anybody that have such mentality should just abort that mentality to not help. So allow them to go out there, see children like them, see people, youth like them, do what is good. So you will see that your labor is not in vain. Sometimes when she comes out and she go out, come in, and she begin to tell me, Mommy, it's not like this, Mommy, like, sometimes I will say, okay, it is my money that is flogging me, things like that. But if they don't go out, you keep them, your own labor will waste, and their talent will waste. They are wonderful people. So let them continue. They bring out what God has been put in part in the life of this youth. So let them not be weary. I know that they are using their money, they use their time to do all these things. Sometimes you get discouraged as if, who will even pay me? It's not only human being that pays. God will pay them. God will favor them. So that's it. And God will still make them also to come out in this world, in this country.